Hello. Thank you so much for watching another episode at Investing with All I See is W. Today, I wanted to make this video to give you updates on the 10 tickers I'm currently monitoring that I feel can add value to your investment portfolio. But first, before I begin, I'd like to inform you that the information I'm sharing with you should be used as guidance information only, and any time when you make an investment decision, please do your own investment research. Let's get started. Before I share with you the 10 tickers, I'd like to rub my magic golden ball here and hopefully it'll give the hot picks for all of us. Alright, so ticker number 1 I wanted to share with you is going to be INO Pharmaceuticals by the ticker INO. Now, what we know is that the peer review of its phase 1 clinical trials data will be released, and it's currently being finalized at this point. And based on recent news, the World Health Organization, WHO, is working with INO to establish global safety standards, specifically for DNA medicine standards, and not INO 4800, although it is intended for the type which it is a DNA vaccine. Now, also, Inovio Pharmaceuticals CDMO, their contract manufacturer to produce the future INO 4800, Uology, is who they're working with. Within the last week, the Department of Defense did grant INO's CDMO $106 million for production capacity requirements. However, the DoD did not specify that it is intended for any specific manufacturer, and that has not been specified. So that's a key thing I wanted to point out. Although there is a high correlation that it can support the DNA medicine, which is the INO 4800 from Inovio Pharmaceuticals. So great information will likely be coming out soon, and that's one of the reasons why I feel this is one of the greatest investment opportunities at this time, since I'm feeling very bullish on this company. So ticker number 2 I wanted to go through is IBIO Incorporation by the ticker IBIO. And just recently on Monday, it had an influx of volume traded on Monday, about close to like 180 million volume traded. And even though it took a drop of 8%, close to 9% today, I'm feeling bullish that it will have a comeback. As you can see here, let's look at the 6-month trend chart. It reached up to like $6, $7, and now it's gone back down to like $1.71, and now it's back up to $2.10. But I firmly believe the $4 or $5 can be broken quite easily with IBIO. So I currently invest based on just volume and action on this ticker at this time. Now, I wanted to go over ticker number 3, and that's Moderna, ticker MRNA. So as you can see, there was a 6% boost today. I'm forecasting a share price of $90 to $100 even before any type of product approval. And just recently, positive news came out on its testing on elderly patients in phase 1 demonstrating positive results, and that's why it's kickstarted the share price to go up to the $70 range. But it won't stop here, because we know, while looking at the 6-month range, the share price actually hovered to like $94 about 6 weeks ago, July 17th. So I do foresee there will be a bull run coming back for Moderna, but we just can't time when that will be. But if you park your money here, if you're thinking about Moderna, then I'm likely sure you can capitalize from the 60-70 jump to the 90 to 100 jump. So hang on tight with Moderna, because it's getting bullish at this point. Now, the next ticker I wanted to share with you is Novavax by the ticker NVAX. Now, it went up by a few percentages today. The price to me can reach up to $200. And here's my reasons why. This company is working on the nano-flu intended for the influenza that is currently in phase 3 clinical trials. And they're also working on a COVID-19 related vaccine that's in phase 1 clinical trials. So I feel like the fact that it's well equipped with various potential vaccines in place, this share price can go beyond where it's currently at, hovering in the low 100 range. And when we look at the whole entire company history, as you can see here, let's go back to the 1 year range. You can see it's hovered at 170. Let's look at the max. We see some high points of 145, 222 about 5 years ago, going back to early 2001, 244. So to me, Novavax has a lot of potential, just given its historical data points as well as how it's positioned right now with its current pre-approved vaccines in place. So I wouldn't ignore Novavax, even though the share price is quite high. You're kind of getting it at a discount right now, the fact that it's taken a gradual decline. Now I'm going to go over next to CODX. Co-Diagnostics is the name of the company, with the share price currently hovering at $13. So not much action today. We don't see much impact to its share price. But in summary, Co-Diagnostics is a firm based in Utah with less than 40 employee size, where they're working on developing diagnostic test kits via detection of nucleic acids. And the fact that they're working on COVID-19 related solution, I feel like this company can definitely hover up to $30 easily. And just looking at the prior resistance here, August 3rd, which was about close to 4 weeks ago, the share price was hovering at $30, and it's taken a big tumble down, close to high 60% discount right now. So if you park your money in Co-Diagnostics, you may get an increase in the return on investments. And I think that this company is a high quality company. It's just that it's taking a tumble along with the other biotech companies. But to me, I think this is a great buying opportunity with the share price hovering only at $13. And I know, like, within the last 3 months, this company has shot up at a very high growth rate. So don't ignore that it has that potential. Now I'm going to go next over to VXRT. So what I like so much about this company is that we should be hearing within the next 2 weeks on a response from the FDA, because Vaxart submitted its investigational new drug application about 2 weeks ago. So it takes about a month for FDA to respond on the initial submission of a company's IND. So that's great news for the company. And it takes about a month for a response, as I mentioned. And what's great about this company is that VXRT has support from Operation Warp Speed for its preclinical trial study on its oral medication that's being done on animals, and that's great news there, getting support from the government. And also, I know that VXRT is working with Janssen to produce a universal flu for the future. So as you can see, there's partnerships and collaborations being done with this company, and it only has like less than 20 employees based out in South San Francisco. These type of activities will allow for the company to grow its resources and capabilities. Now I'm going to go over to the next ticker, and that is VBI vaccines with the ticker name of VBIV. So in the aftermarket, it bounced up to 14% with 1 million volume traded in the after hours. So I like the fact that this company has been aftermarket or the pre-markets, but today it's dropped down 2%, but it's gained back 14% in the aftermarket. And I like VBIV because its vaccine VBI 2900 is showing similar results to that of Heat Biologics preclinical studies, and that's why VBIV and HTBX are jumping so much. I'll jump into HTBX soon once I finish up with VBIV vaccines. But overall, I do feel that this company can reach the double digit soon. People might think that I'm crazy, but my forecast of this company is that the $10 range is coming very soon for VBIV vaccines. Okay, next I wanted to go over RIGL Pharmaceuticals by the ticker RIGL. So after market swing, we see an upward trend of 2% increase, and this ticker has taken the least amount of risks but has consistently been trending up. Today in the aftermarket, as we can see here, it had gone up 2% 6 weeks ago, It had a resistance of $4.13. Can it go back up to that price? I'm feeling bullish about that. So if you park your money here and you purchase at low $2, I feel that it can definitely hover back to its prior resistance value of $4. Now that's RIGL. I'm going to go over to the 9 ticker now, which is Heat Biologics by the ticker HTBX. Now this was going wild in the pre-market today in the morning, hovering up to 20%. The published data today showed that its GP96 based COVID-19 pandemic vaccine is actually working as intended in its preclinical trials. Specifically, University of Miami tests is showing that it's working in mice, and it's showing significant CD4 plus and CD8 plus and T cell responses in airways and lungs, which really support if we mimic that to human conditions, where we'll have tissues in the lung that includes alveolar epithelium with ACE2 receptors. So we know that the fact that it's working in mice in preclinical trials, it will likely demonstrate the similar characteristics in human trials, but we don't know that until companies like Heat Biologics submits their IND submission for headway into the phase 1 trial for the safety and efficacy review. And I hope that this content was valuable for you, and if you enjoyed the content in this video, please do hit the like and subscribe to my channel for more related content. Thank you so much for watching another episode at Investing with All I See Is W, and let's win.